Datsusara.
Hello everyone, Chris Odell from Datsusara here. I am here to show you today the Scout cargo pants. I have been working on these, my God, for a long time. Mostly all of you guys who know me, you notice that I wear either cargo pants or cargo shorts pretty much 365 days a year. That's all I wear. So finally we got some that I'm pretty darn happy with. There's, nothing's ever perfect for me when it comes to a cargo pant, but these are pretty darn close. So they are made, first of all, we get into the fabric, 55% hemp, 45% recycled polyester. So what that does is you've got your hemp, which does the usual, it's strong, anti-microbial, environmentally friendly, it breathes well. The polyester lends a lot of strength into it though, which you really kind of need in a good cargo pant because you want it to be strong. We found that there was actually a blend that I liked even better with organic cotton that felt nicer to me, but I think most people will prefer this partially because, well, it's just going to last longer, and the stitching and everything else. There's all these pockets and they need to be really secure, and then also you don't want them wearing out on you too fast if you're wearing them as work pants or whatnot. And some people will like, for some reason, the polyester blended with the hemp actually gave them a lighter, kind of softer feel. It's almost, I feel like I'm wearing sweatpants half the time when I'm wearing these, which is actually, for me, that's my only complaint. I like to feel more like I'm wearing kind of a thick piece of armor, but most people prefer, they're always asking, you get something lighter, something softer, a little more breathy, and these are definitely it. So you can even wear these in the summer. They're very good for different temperature regulations. And so, as you know, it's a cargo pant. So we've got some thick belt loops if we need it there, and I will say we also stuck a little bit of elastic on each side inside of the waistband. So if you go up or down a little bit in weight, which I think helps a lot, especially with people who are doing competitive fighting or any kind of athletic competing, sometimes your weight goes, up or down 10 pounds, and this helps out a lot with that because the waist can move about 2 inches or so. Which also reminds me, if you normally wear a 33, let's say, buy a 32 because it'll stretch out easily to a 33 or 34 for you when you need to. Keep that in mind. And so, a lot of pockets. It's one of the biggest features, of course, of any cargo pant is your storage space. And the reason why I called it the Scout cargo pant is because this is reminding me of my Boy Scout days, where it's always be prepared, always have all this gear on you, so I can carry everything that I normally carry and more, and it's all kind of organized, which is nice. Like for me, I've got you have 2 pockets here, divided, Velcro tops. I've got my car key sits in there. I've got my chopsticks in here. Would usually have my packs in there too. For those of you that knows what that is, I just stick it right next there. I've got my kid's hair tie, important thing for a father of a daughter. I got a Datsusara hand towel, poop bags, very important for having a dog. And I will show you what Buddha's standing here in just a minute. Not that he wouldn't like to anyway, I hope. And AirPods thing in this one. This can fit a phone back here. You can do a pretty big phone in the back one, a little bit smaller in here. Like if I don't have this big case on here, my iPhone XS with like a thinner case fits up here just fine. This is a thicker waterproof case on this one, so you gotta probably put it in the bigger pocket. Or if you had a Galaxy or something, you should check the measurements on the site carefully, make sure it's gonna fit that if that's a concern for you. If not, it'll certainly fit in your standard pockets up here. These are pretty deep actually. They go down to about there. And then you've got your lower pockets again here. I've got, like a lighter, and oddly enough, I carry tea in that container. You never know. You might need a cup of tea at any given moment. On the waistband also, we did do a kind of a post button snap. It's not really like, I shouldn't say snap, it's a post button. So, comes out like that, kind of like the old Levi's button fly jeans, but then there's a YKK zipper down here. Yeah, and I think that's about it. We did them in one, oh, you got your one logo down here. That's all we did. It's one little one. And yeah, and I will say something about the range of movement on these. Oh yes, of course, and why Buddha's here. So, on the back, you also have these slash pockets. So, they got a little Velcro on the top that you can use, kind of keep things secure. And then, you got plenty of room back there. But we also have these 1-inch pieces of webbing here, which a lot of guys use for carrying hammers, other tools, things like that. For me, I actually, when I go on dog walks, I just tie Buddha or Luna to me like this, and then I'm kind of hands-free on the dog walk unless I gotta reel them in or something. So that's why I really wanted to have these on here. It's a feature I've seen on some other pants, really liked it. So we've got that, and what was I about to, oh, freedom of movement in these. It's also very important to me that I can, you know, you can do anything you could probably do in the gym, high kicks, whatever, you can do in these. And I'm not going to demonstrate that because I am just not in the physical shape to be showing you guys a full high kick at the moment. but I guarantee you can do it, and I know I can do it because actually I wore these in yoga class today without any stuff in the pockets, but I wore them and I had no problems getting into any position that we did. I mean, they're very flexible. There's enough, they don't look too baggy, but there's enough bagginess or room in them that you can really do whatever you want. It's a gusseted crotch, so that's not going to pull on you when you kick. The knees are slightly articulated as well, for those of you that understand how that works. So they're really great. I think they're just really easy to move around in. Pockets work and they're where they should be. They're comfortable, should last a long time. So for any of you who are looking at getting a cargo pant and you wanted to get something, especially with hemp in it, which is kind of hard to find the cargo pant, I think you're gonna like these a lot. So check them out. I did make them only in OD green this time, olive drab green, because I kind of realized that everything else we have is black. It's like the t-shirts and you know, the new button-up shirt is black. So wearing black on black, it's a bit much even for me, and I like black. But so I figured we'd do the pants a little different color. But I hope in the future, if these do well, that we'll offer them in more colors for everybody. All right, and yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you very much.